back to the path of the Great Ones. I'm taking a running start today because we're gonna need to try and get to where the bell ringing lady will be before she becomes too much of a problem. Nope. Closer. There we go. And that means I'm going to mess with these guys a little more dangerously than I would normally. But it's okay. I would rather not have the sinister bell ringing lady get the better of me. So we're going to be pretty reckless here in getting to our destination. I should have spent those blood echoes before I got here, huh? Whatever. We're doing okay. I'm hearing a bunch of ringing. There we go. That should take care of our problem. Whew! Okay, good start. Now we can carefully do the rest of this area to our satisfaction. There should be another one. Here he is. Looks like there's another ring right here somewhere for sure. Oh, that was in range. Don't give me that. I was pretty lucky not to have aggroed this one. Oh well. Nice clean kill. Anyway. The short-term goal is to get rid of all the explorable area in the game, which is just this part of the Nightmare of Mensis. And then the areas with the 2 blood rocks, the brain, that kind of thing. Just to get it all out of the way. The brain area is probably not anything terribly exciting to look at, but you are a huge annoyance. But if it's just you, I can probably manage. Hopefully I won't get murdered by a pig or something. I don't quite remember where the pigs start from, essentially. You, however, I have a good remedy for some of you. Nope. Well, at least you're dumb. Oh. Oh. Nicely played. Torch is a bit awkward for this. Since I'm on this side, I may as well go up and unlock the shortcut before backtracking. So I don't need to backtrack, I can just run around another circle. That would work just as well as anything. Hey Yarnum, bye Yarnum. I probably still have a Yosefka's vial, don't I? I may as well leave that one in the chest. You never know. It almost certainly will never get to any use, but I can't pick it up anyway, so why even bother trying? I've actually set myself up nicely so that I have good frenzy resistance, because I'm going to go across the bridge and get the choir bell eventually. I always forget the choir bell exists. It has very limited usage. No matter how nicely you want to paint it, it's even in co-op, it's not particularly the best thing to be using. unless you're just not into guns at all. Or any kind of offensive magic. Like when would you use it? I'm certain there must be creative uses for it, but I just don't think I can waste the bullets on it, to be honest. What's a chunks? I bought a couple of chunks from the inside store because I was so close to getting to 100 points worth of insight. I was like, yeah, if it takes any more time for me to thankfully the pigs here shouldn't be too trouble. Wait, why is there two? Could have sworn there was never two before. What's going on? I always thought there was two pigs, but this is clearly three pigs. Did I miss something? Oh well, if we're gonna do this like this, then I'm gonna... At clear risk of death, I'm gonna try and bait a charge here. Oh! Oh crap! I tried to dodge and didn't go off for whatever reason. Oh well. I died. I'm not quite certain what happened there. I tried to dodge sideways, I just went into a stumble. I'm pretty certain you could do that, but... Wow, just instant death, huh? Oh well. At least I can cover this bit, because I kind of just left these two to their own devices here. Or three. How many of them are you in here? Three. Oh good. Your blood chunks are mine. This doesn't have to be an unpleasant thing. Very impressive. Stop. Oh! Okay, that was a bad way to fight. This is all very bad, actually. Oh. Not really the way to do it, is it? We'll see who follows me up here. Down you go. You will annoy me no more. My soul pile has to be out in the middle, doesn't it? No, it's definitely two pigs. I must be just misremembering this place. I'll try something a bit more careful this time. Dying to a pig's charge attack occasionally is okay, but like, you don't want to make a habit of it. Usually the best thing to do is just get right in there and start messing with them. Oh. That doesn't seem like... definitely got around him. Yeah, let's get close enough to... There we go. My frenzy resistance is quite high, so your frenzy breath is not going to get me. Not even close. There we go. No more horrible pigs. Now I should be able to just grab everything. I'm always meant to check. Is this like this part based on anything? Because it looks weirdly kind of like the streets of an earlier level. But I guess it's not really indicative of anything. Oh well, we've got all that we have got here to get. I'm going to head back to the start. I'm going to spend all these echoes. And I'll see you again in a bit. We'll go across the bridge with the brains. Well, I only fell off the elevator once trying this. That's a good start. Right? Now, where's our first target? There she is. Hi. Hello. Try again. Maybe later. Oh, I'm so sorry. Kaboom. Seems like I wasn't able to withstand the frenzy after all. Oh well. Let's try a different tactic on the next one. They're not really that powerful. They're just kind of scary. The fear they put in me the first time I ever fought one has remained. Go down. Rather not have my head explode, but kaboom, head explosion. Oh well, that doesn't work. Oh, let's try this then. Kind of wondering if I could get one down before their frenzy meter builds up too much. And I guess you can. Only just, though. That was close. Now I have to get a bunch of spiders. Do not like these ones. I didn't like the original ones either. I'm gonna bug spray you. That was probably a waste of bullets, but what the hey. Really don't want to be ganged up on by spiders. I'm always very careful to methodically kill them all. Anyway, that should be enough to get us to the lever at least. Goodbye, Mother Brain. There we go. No more spiders. Just one very ugly brain. Which I may be able to snipe to death. We'll see what happens. Because arcane tools have gotten a bit better as time has gone by. Come a bit closer, would you? Take a sedative. Excellent. Pain-free. As long as I don't fall from the rafters like a giant idiot, we will be okay. Took me a while to realize this was hanging over the spider room, even though the spiders don't actually load. Choir bell, get. Now we really have all the arcane tools. The problem I have with the choir bell, though, is it's like, what do we get? What do we get for using the choir bell? It's obviously good with cooperators more than just a single player, but it takes 7 bullets. Like, let's. It's a pretty quick animation, and it does heal you. So if you were like, I definitely want to be healed, but I don't want to use my blood vials. It's a thing, I guess. But frankly, it's not very good. I can't think of a single situation where that would be the thing I want to use. Lots of Great One's wisdom. Always pleasant. Some half-decent blood gems. Particularly if you haven't been doing any chalices. To get more specific ones. It's always a good place to cover yourself. And boom. And get. Nice. Got ourselves a blood rock. I don't know if the elevator opens up immediately when you do this, but I might go see if I can find the brain right away. The only other thing to do in Mensis is to get the intermediary moon rune from the bottom of Mikulash's boss room. I don't know if these guys are even going to bother trying to stop me. Probably not. We'll see what happens. Nope. I see the elevator. So, yeah. Guess we can just go for it. Oh, wow. They do wake up. I had no idea that happened. Oh well. Sucks to be you guys. Come and get me. Killing this brain is going to be a huge problem there. I mean, with a torch, ugh. Just ugh. But then again, even if I fought him with whatever. Hey, looking at me? Very good. Let's make contact. Now we get to wait for 30 seconds. I will probably kill this brain off screen because it's going to take a while and it's boring. And then I'll go get the moon rune from Mikulash's chamber off screen as well because it's also not terribly exciting. So the next time you see me, we will be doing boss stuff probably. Either that or I might go do a short run of the tunnel near the Orphan of Kos to get the other blood rock. Either way, I will see you then. We will just end the video with me getting the rune when the arms finally move. Any minute now. Any minute now. It's weird to me that people would find out how to do this, like, naturally. But I guess they would. Thanks for watching, everyone. Welcome back. I have, in fact, gone and gotten the extra blood rocks, or the extra blood rock from the DLC area. I just ran past everything off screen, grabbed it, and got back. I also cheesed the 2 shark ogres and got Maria's weapon. Neither of them was particularly interesting, so I was like, yeah, whatever. It's all good. I cheesed them with arcane weapons, as you would expect. Not particularly difficult. Not very noble. But to round out the video, I figured, why not we try the wet nurse here. This should be pretty easy, to be perfectly honest. And I say that now, so that she can prove me wrong, and make this a bit more exciting. Because if it's too easy, this is going to be pretty dull. What can I say? She's an unusually easy boss for such a late game appearance. Oh, why is my camera pointing over there? Seriously, I just poked her in the head. What are you gonna do? Oh, well. Guess my torch is a little short. Worse yet, you can just do this to her. Like, what are you gonna do about it? You're not gonna do anything about it. Take that. Much too slow. Well, this might seem intimidating, but there's only one of you here, so I can still see you. And when you got your clone out, of course, this is a lot more dangerous, but really, you haven't connected a single attack. And I'm not good enough at this game to say that's acceptable. Oh, there you go. I feel like your tracking during the shadows is like so bad. I mean, at least now you'll turn around and actually fight me. But seriously, I could just black sky eye you all day. What are you gonna do about it? You're not going to do anything about it. Poke, poke. Oh. Just trying to be cheeky there. Oh. Should probably just stick to what I know. Because it'll be silly if I actually do get killed. It's just very hard to see it happening in this situation. If I get unlucky during one of her storms of darkness, then sure, that could kill me. That could kill anyone. It's probably the primary cause of death in this fight. Lord knows it's not your slow walking stupidity or your incredibly predictable attacks. Oh, you don't do that too often. But the point is, you didn't hit me, even though I wasn't expecting it. Oh, teleporting. Oh, what terror. Okay, here's where it'll start getting exciting. There's the clone. However, the clone has to follow certain rules as well. It can spawn almost anywhere, but it'll always be facing you. And it will always initiate an attack. But, like I said, you can just run around the arena, dodging all the way. And you have a fairly good chance of just never getting hit by anything. Because all the attacks have terrible, terrible tracking. Oh. You almost got me. And yeah, that's about what the wet nurse fight is about. It almost makes me feel bad for you. I mean, let's... Even if I wanted to hit it with a weapon, like, ignoring the fact that I'm an arcane user for a second. Look. You can just poke in. Even this attack isn't as invincible as it seems. Nope. Need a bit longer weapon there. I still got to hit it though. And look at this boss. This boss doesn't stand a chance. And spin. And oh. Yeah, have a pile of curses instead. Wow. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen her actually stagger like that. That was a new one. Oh, we are going to go through the second round of darkness, are we? Oh, hopefully nothing too bad happens. I'm going to try something that someone suggested that you do during this fight, which is just literally just run around. See what happens. This is so silly. Oh, hello. Oh. I thought I'd stop and just give her a little slap. But, finally got a hit in then. Alas, you failed to finish me off. So I think I'll just put an end to you. Yeah. That's the boss of the horrible Nightmare of Mensis. They made a fairly... It's like, when you first come to the Nightmare of Mensis, this is a fairly difficult area, but that is not a difficult boss. Come on. Do it. Yes! Nightmare slain. Very well. I shall see you guys again in the next video, where we will level up a bit and begin to tackle the other two DLC bosses, I think. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.